You just can't keep anything hidden nowadays. Technology has made it possible for the billions of people online to keep an eye on literally every single thing in this whole world. Google Maps just might be the best spy app in the world. We all have it, it sees every place, and thing is, no one even thinks it's fishy. Today, you'll get blown away by the incredible things Google Maps has made possible for us to witness. If it weren't for technology, we'd be deprived of so many mind-boggling discoveries. Get ready to meet some otherworldly-looking creatures and wonder about how a strange structure got on the moon. So hold tight and watch till the end. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more amazing video compilations. Volcano Aliens. There's no hard proof that aliens exist, and it definitely seems impossible that they would choose to fraternize this close to a volcano, even if they did exist. But the video you're about to see might startle you. There are quite a few videos showing floating lights either hovering close to a volcano eruption or even flying straight into the volcano. A lot of people on the internet think these are alien UFOs, although there are some who believe it's a shooting star or a meteorite. Conspiracy theorists, however, are more inclined towards the alien theory. According to these people, an advanced species of extraterrestrial beings has been making pit stops at Earth for hundreds of years now. Is this one of those spaceships we're seeing in the video? Most people out there disagree. They think it might have been a plane or a satellite or even a drone. Some of them think that volcano eruptions are more powerful than any of the nuclear events in human history, and these alien ships visit our volcanoes in order to seep on some of that massive energy. Another theory predicts that volcanoes might be entrances to secret underground bases inhabited by aliens, and the hot lava is supposed to keep humans from getting too close to these bases. This isn't the first time volcanoes have been linked to extraterrestrial activity. There's in fact a long list of unexplained sightings around volcanoes throughout history. The man with no head. We have no information about the person who shared this video or the person we're seeing in the video. But that doesn't matter, as this person has gone viral because of his very unsettling appearance, if having no head and yet walking around in public qualifies as unsettling. We have our doubts about this being real, but a lot of people think it's factual. There have been accounts of mythical headless people inhabiting various parts of the world in historic literature. They were described as people who did not have a head and their facial features were present on their chests. They are thought to have originated from ancient Libya or the Nile system. But later, the world maps indicated that these headless people were spread farther east and even in Asia. Some maps also pointed to their presence in Ethiopia. Do these people still exist? What do you guys think? The world is full of crazy things, but this one sure is a head-turner. You can see this guy wandering in the traffic. In this chaos, some are even taken aback by the sight of a headless man trying to cross the road. How did he not get hit by a car? Ghost in the window. York, England is quite an old city, and it was the inspiration behind the Diagon Alley from the Harry Potter series. It sure looks like the set of a movie, a horror movie to be precise. If you don't believe us, check out this video captured by someone who has managed to find a ghost in a window. The Shambles is an old street with buildings dating back to the 14th century. It used to be called the Great Flesh Shambles, as butchers used to display their meats here outside the shops. Therefore, a ghost sighting here and there doesn't seem out of character for this place. The ghost in this video looks like an eerie child's face with pale skin, black hair and beady black eyes. This is a movie waiting to be made. Maybe this ghost represents some sort of curse on the old street. We wonder what the story is behind it. Mystery river creature. How do you even react to something like this washing ashore? This place is thought to be in Indonesia, but there's no further information about it. This viral clip shows a creature that's almost as long as the blue whale, and if it really is one, the poor creature met a sad fate. But these remains could have been food for many other marine creatures, but no one's sure what this actually is. In 2017, another similar huge and unidentifiable sea creature washed up on a beach in Indonesia. The body was badly decomposed and was identified by some reporters as a 50-foot-long squid. Scientists have, however, verified it as a type of baleen whale, as a squid doesn't have a skeleton like this. The woman who was a telekinetic weapon. Nina Kulagina is a Russian woman who apparently had an insane psychic ability. She claimed to be a telekinesis or psychokinesis expert. It is the ability that allows a person to influence a physical system without actually physically interacting with it. The experiments depicting this have been deemed unreliable due to lack of proper controls and inability to repeat. Nina caught the eye of many Russian leaders due to her abilities. She can move objects weighing up to 1 pound and was able to influence heart rates of living organisms. These old videos of her show objects moving without any physical contact, and just by the power of her mind. She once stopped the heart of a live frog and also managed to use her mind to increase the heart rate of a doctor who was not really convinced about her powers. Some people believe she used hidden magnets and threads to perform her acts, but if she wasn't faking it, then we're sure the Russians used her power for political purposes at some point in history. Mermaid in Nashville. Believe it or not, there's a whole crowd out there that believes mermaids are real, and they might not be wrong if this footage of what seems like a real-life mermaid is factual. This mermaid was spotted in a lake in Nashville. The video was shot from a distance, seemingly from a moving vehicle. You can see a mermaid-like creature swimming in the water. You can easily spot the human torso and the fishtail lower body. But we have our doubts about this being real. In the end of the video, we can see the hands of this person too. Maybe it's just a girl wearing a mermaid costume. The video, however, did go viral and gave the mermaid fanatics some hope. Sinister Sea Creature. This is a boat ride no one will forget. Just watch carefully as this boat gets chased by a sea creature with glowing eyes. This clip of a fisherman fleeing from the potential attack of a sea monster is 47 seconds long. It was filmed along the coast of Rio Grande do Sul in Brazil. This creature can be seen leaping out of the water again and again. It seems like it's hunting the boat. The fisherman shared this footage with a caption saying, "Wanted to attack me." We would have a hard time spotting this monster if it weren't for those glowing eyes. It seems to have incredible speed as it catches up with the boat pretty quickly. Some people said it's a sea lion or a seal, but seals tend to be smaller than what we see in the footage. But they are quite fast in water thanks to their angled flippers that don't rotate. Maybe it was a seal playing with a frightened fisherman. Spider monster. We don't care if this is real or fake as long as this creature never crosses our path. This creepy animal has too many legs and resembles a spider, but is much more menacing than any common spider. This sticky pulsating creature seems to have crawled out from the deepest pits of hell. While the video does seem real, it could just be a fraud. It's truly possible to fake anything with a little editing nowadays. Or it could be a masterpiece of animatronics, which is basically mechatronic puppets used to portray impossible characters in films and theme parks. This field integrates the art of puppetry, the science of anatomy, and mechatronics. So this spider-like thing could just be a realistic puppet created to scare us. However, the person filming this monster seems to be in shock from what he's seeing.
Ah! Guys! Whoa!
Walking trees. The trees in Maryland, USA have apparently decided to take walks now. Well, not now, as this video is from 2009, but it has been going around since then and blowing our minds. You can witness that the trees behind this row of houses are moving quite weirdly. You'll be taken aback once you see the trees actually moving from the place as if they're walking. It seems like it's drunk as it stumbled around in the nearby trees. Can trees really walk though? Well, one palm, native to the rainforest located in tropical Central and South America, can. This tree is known for walking from shade to sunlight and has the ability to grow roots in the direction it desires to travel in. This palm then gets lifted by the old roots in the air, which then die. The plant actually uses its roots to walk. It can move away from hazardous obstacles. While most people think this process takes years, one paleobiologist is of the opinion that the tree can move 1 to 2 inches per day. However, the tree in this footage isn't that walking palm, so how come it learned to move? Maybe there was some crane hauling the trees, which we don't see because of the houses? UFO spotted from plane. The passenger was dumbfounded when he apparently spotted an alien ship flying beside the plane he was in. His plane was designed to land in a Scottish airport. The footage of the UFO was uploaded online and everyone who watched it was confused. The clip shows a large silverish object moving at an angle amongst the clouds. The video was captioned, "Noted this during a flight to Edinburgh." This is not an isolated incident, however, as recently pilots of 2 separate aircraft have reported seeing a weird green UFO that vanished in the clouds along the Atlantic coast of Canada. In 2018, 2 airline pilots claimed they saw a UFO flying over the plains in Arizona. Another recent footage of a glowing orb over Mexico has been making waves as an actual alien ship sighting. It's described as a pulsating teardrop-shaped object zipping around aircraft. Legless Man. This creepy video shows a pair of legs jogging around in a dark street, except these legs aren't attached to a body. Crazy, right? The viewers are stunned at this sight. It begins with a bunny, but soon you can see 2 white legs walking around quite normally. There's no torso or head or even arms visible. It looks quite real. Even the rabbit in the video got spooked by these manless legs, and that probably is why it runs off. It could be a doctored video using green screen, including the child and rabbit as a backdrop. The commentator applauds the clever way the video was manipulating the viewer to think the child and rabbit are the main subject of the video, so that the legs walking by seem like an accidental capture. We can actually get on board with this theory. Structure on the moon. The U-22 rover has been exploring the farthest ends of the moon since 2019 as part of Lunar Lander mission commissioned by China. This mission is the first ever surface exploration of the far side of the moon. The rover has spotted a cube-shaped object in the distance. The nickname given to this object means Mystery House. The rover team plans to get closer to the structure up front, as the current view from U-22 is quite fuzzy and far off. Everyone wants to see this object in detail, but it might take time, as we have no idea what might be out there. The facility is currently about 250 feet away from the rover. Alien enthusiasts think it's some kind of a monolith indicating the presence of an alien civilization, but scientists are more inclined towards the assumption that it's just an impeccably shaped rock. 3 legs. This bizarre footage of a 3-legged girl captured by Google Maps. Is this really a person with an extra leg in the middle, or is there a glitch in the app that needs fixing? Is there a hotline to report the bizarre and nerve-wracking to Google? This might be a distorted view, or at least we hope it is. A person with 3 legs would be quite scary. What's your opinion? Do share in the comments whether you think this is real or not. Teleporting man. This mind-boggling video that surfaced recently on the internet shows a man teleporting on the street. Well, at least according to conspiracy theorists, he's teleporting. At first, anyone would be convinced by this. The footage shows the normal street while people are walking along and cars can be seen passing along the road. Then out of nowhere, a man appears behind the street sign, after which he jumps over the barrier and runs away. But no one on the street seems to notice this man appear out of thin air. Viewers online caught this glitch in the Matrix and are attributing it to the art of teleportation, or maybe the science of it. We're not sure. The clip could easily have been edited. One viewer commented that the bus from which this man got off had been edited out. But wouldn't it be cool if he could actually teleport? It would save us so much time and so much money on plane tickets. We hope you guys enjoyed watching the inexplicable captured by cameras. Would you call it luck or just fraudulent attempts to get viral? Do tell us in the comments. See you all next time.